Hello everybody. Okay, so today I decided to do a mermaid look using light teals and purples and some glitter. I don't know if you can tell, it's glittery. But anyways, I was inspired by one of those Sephora ads that you get in the mail where it was all about beach and mermaids, so that's where I got the inspiration. So let me go ahead and get this tutorial started. So the first thing I did is I took a little bit of UDPP in Sin, applied that all over my eyelid, and then also underneath my eye. And then I'm just going to blend that in. And I'm using Sin today since it's sparkly and shimmery, and mermaids, when I think of them, are typically sparkly and shimmery. Okay, once you have that, I'm going to take another base because I want to bring out this teal. I'm going to use, this is called Rollickin Paint Pot. It was limited edition, so you don't have to do this part if you don't have it. So I'm just going to apply that to my eyelid. Just to give me a little tint of blue. Okay. Now what I'm doing, this is a low Cornell 3/8 of an inch brush, and I'm going to use Aquavert, which looks like this. It's just a light seafoam green. And I'm going to apply that to the inner corner of my eye. About a third of the way over. Next color I'm taking is Aquadisiac, which is a pretty teal color. It's sparkly and shimmery. It's that one right there. I'm going to use the other side of that brush. I'm going to apply that right next to it. I'm going almost all the way over to the end of my eyelid. Just leaving a little bit of room. With that brush, I'm just going to go ahead and real quick and add a little bit of Aquavert on the inner corner underneath my eye, and then on the other side apply that Aquadisiac. Okay, got a little bit in my eye. The next color I'm taking is teal pigment. It looks like that, just a pretty teal. I'm just going to use the same brush, and I'm going to apply that right onto the outer corner of my eyelid, just so there's a transition of teals going across my eyelid. I'll wipe that off and use the other side just to blend it together, and apply a little bit underneath as well. Okay, now I'm taking, this is called Beautiful Iris, and it looks like that. And then I'm going to take Satellite Dreams just so I don't have to lift it up again, those two purples. And I'm going to take the Beautiful Iris with my 224 brush. I'm getting quite a lot on there and twirling around. I'm going to apply that into my crease. I'm just using back and forth windshield wiper motion to apply this, and I'm going to go pretty high up onto my crease, almost up to my brow bone. And I'm going to blend it down into the outer V so it kind of comes and connects with underneath my eye. Like that. Do you mind my under eye circles? I'm so tired. But I'm trying to make myself look beautiful. I'm trying. Okay, now that you have that, I'm going to take my MAC 222 brush and I'm going to apply that Satellite Dreams, which is that darker purple color. I'm just going to dab and get some of that on there, and then I'm going to apply it into my inner crease to really darken up that outer V and then blend it into my inner crease. Like that. And then what I'll do is I'll just take my 224 and just go in and blend that out a little bit so it all blends together. You could pick up a little bit more beautiful iris as needed. Okay, and now it's all nice and blended. And I'm not going to add any more purple underneath my eye. I just wanted that little bit that connects with the underneath part. And since mermaids are shimmery, I'm going to use a shimmery highlight as well. I'm using Phoolf today, which is this shimmery color right here. And just a big highlight brush from Coastal Scents. I'm just going to apply that to my brow bone. Blend it down. Just like that. I'm going to take a little bit and add them right in my inner corners. So there's a little bit more shimmer on the inner corners. Okay, now what I'm going to do, this is a Ben Nye aqua glitter. It's so pretty. This is in Galactic Violet. And I'm just going to shake it up because it gets clumpy and you want it to be liquidy. Liquidy, is that a word? So I'm just shaking it up. And it comes with a little brush. You could just use the brush, but I'm going to use an eyelash brush. So it comes with like a little, looks like a nail polish brush. But I'm just going to take, this is a small little eyeliner brush I got from Coastal Scents. I'm just going to dip it into some glitter and apply it to the top of my eyelid. Can you tell how beautifully glittery that is? I love these aqua glitters. This was like my main thing I used in high school all the time, is I had a gazillion of these little aqua glitters. I was a glitter girl. Sorry, my dogs just bumped into my vanity. And I'm just going to extend that out just a little bit. Okay, now that you got your glitter, you're going to let that dry a little bit. It doesn't dry hard, so it doesn't feel weird on your eye, but it is still pretty wet right now. So while that's drying, I'm going to add a little bit, this is NYX in White Pearl, to my waterline. And since that doesn't show up that good, I'm going to set it too with some powder just to help it pop a little bit more and stay longer. The color I'm using is Vellum. You can use any kind of a white shadow, but this has a little bit of a blue undertone. It's like a duochrome. So when I apply that, it's going to look a little bit turquoisey, I guess you could say. This brush I'm using is the 212 from MAC. Just a flat brush like that. So I just take a little bit on the tip and I just press it into my waterline on top of that eyeliner. Okay, and that's it. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my mascara. I'm using Fresh Supernova today. Okay, on my lips I just have a little bit of Pink Fish tinted lip conditioner, and I'm just going to leave that because I think it goes well. So for my cheeks I'm going to use a little bit of the Pink Rebel, I've been saying that wrong, Pink Rebel Luster Drops. I'm going to apply that with my fingers. Just going to get a little bit on there, and I'm just going to dab that right at my cheek. And it's going to give me a little bit of a shimmer. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . just like that. And now I'm going to apply Dolly Mix blush to complete the look. And that looks like this. Just a really bright shimmery pink. And I'm going to use a 187 to apply this. So just grab up a very little amount because it's very pigmented. And so apply that to my cheeks. I really like this look. I wish I was a mermaid, that would be nifty. Okay, thanks so much for watching, guys. I love you all, and take care. Bye!